And welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. Last time we finished up chapter 5 and here we're in the Bowser episode. What is this place? Why is the light so weird? It's spooking me out. Bowser being spooked. That's not something you hear every day. The light's odd because this is Twilight Town. Should be treasure here. Let's put the screws to one of these creepy things and find the crystal star. That was good to be hacky. Let's go to it. So, sadly, we can't really interact with much, and frankly, we're not gonna get much out of these guys, to be honest. And they're all kind of just cowering in terror, except this guy who's like, I'm totally just streaming right now. No way to hide, so we can't talk to the crows, can't go into any of the doors because Bowser is humongous. So the only course of action is to talk to Lord Crump. Pretty sure Beldam said she lost her Super Bomb somewhere around here. Stinks, really. This whole deal is extremely bad. Bad. Gotta cowboy up and make a serious comeback here, or else. There he goes, and he has found it. Bam, got it. I'm the man. Now we can crush Mario and get the crystal stars in one fell swoop. Hot diggity dog. Look at the moon is still riding shotgun. You there, suspicious guy. You know something about the crystal stars, don't you? Yeah, someone there? Hey, what's the big idea, turtle boy? Looking for the crystal stars too, huh? Sweet, this'll help the Crump come back. Now then, let's get to it. You'll be telling me everything you know, now. Actually, it's you who'll spill every bit of info out of your big, ugly head. Yeah, sorry about that, but if you hesitate at all, I'll show you no mercy. Oh, the big guy. I mean, no wait, what am I afraid of? You think you can take me? Then try it, chubby. All troops report! Okay. Got a war here. Kind of a lot of dudes, huh? That's an understatement. You dare scoff at us, Koopa Clan? Form up! Sort of a motley crew compared to them, and again, very few frames of animation. So what's it gonna be, tough guy? I remember that quote being in the guidebook. That scene. Gotta laugh, this is why I keep one of these around. Sorry, suckers! Did this, turtle dorks! Incoming! Remember it was broken? So yeah, it doesn't actually work. Problem? Doesn't mean it's not explosive. Oh crud. Oh crud indeed. Rip Twilight Town. Oddly enough, one of the next troubles is actually Twilight Town. So, strangely enough, we get to go there very soon, and we get to see that's actually still in one piece. I don't know how, but it survives. I guess everyone fled, and it only affected the outside. Luckily. That is a lot of toads. You have distinguished yourself in battle, amigo. You are worthy in my eyes. You may use this ship, the Black Skull, anytime you like. Many thanks to you. The ship can get us back to Rogueport in no time. Coconut pit? Wow. Can't wait to get home. We've been looking forward to this for so long. Returning home alive is all the treasure I need, for real. Now get this boat moving. That is all there is to that is all there is to it then. Am I not correct to see, Captain Mario? Mario. We're going to stay here. It's been tough at times, but I think we like this place. Excuse me, the haunted, cursed pirate island? Yeah, that's a good idea. So right, okay, they got rid of the ghosts, technically. I'm sure they'll be alright, don't you think? Let's leave. Yeah, they're gonna be fine. Just keep telling yourself that. And sailing away once more into the sunset, except not. Except this is daytime. I wish Wacko would appear during these cutscenes. So sort of right there. I wish Wacko would just be sort of in the background. Sort of like the ghosts in like Resident Evil 7. That is a weird comparison. It's just like an RNG thing. The ship sailed smoothly onto Rogueport, and soon we saw the hover off our bow. That was not good reading. Sure. Yeah, Flavio is really good at making stuff up as he goes along. I'm sure he still wants treasure, and frankly, he lost a skull gem, his family's pride and joy. At last we return, slattered in glory to my hometown, sweet Rogueport. Of course, it's only because of my courageous efforts that we return at all, huh? But of course, you all know that, and I know it well. Yes, yes. Whatevs. Perhaps chance will bring us all together again someday. Hightail it out of there. They do not want to spend one more second with Flavio. And frankly, I can't exactly blame them. Shoot for the stars. There's actually a famous glitch called something about Flavio on the moon. We'll get into that in chapter 7. Actually, we'll be getting, yeah, chapter 7. Say the word, okay? I will send you to the island faster than the fastest winds blow. Comprende? Actually, yes, because of fast travel. You giant skull, your time in the spotlight is done. Get over yourself. And one could say the same thing to Flavio, but no one does. Don't you think we should go too? Maybe to the door. Not a bad plan, if I do say so myself. Okay. What does Peach have to say? Frankly, nothing actually happened in that chapter. Cooperating with the tech, I've managed to obtain some of these fiends' data. So, just basically they're analyzing the data. That's it. That's not a whole lot, really. Not a whole lot to work with. But in any case, we are back in Rogueport with time to spare. So let's do some star piece hunting while we're here. Feeling still like doing a treasure hunt, I suppose. And Luigi is here, so we can always talk to him. Again, he replaces Lumpy this chapter. I think Lumpy will return to the docks after chapter 6, and you want to talk to him ASAP, if I'm not mistaken. We're not going to do any cutting with the star pieces this time because it's frankly not a big deal because there aren't enemies everywhere. HP drain, which is not a bad item if I do say so myself, but there's a slight problem of taking a lot of BP. Yeah, the reason why Twilight Town was so cut up was because, frankly, there were quite a few ones that were in enemy-infested areas, so I just thought it'd be easier to do it the other way. Okay. Art form. Huh? Yeah, again, the one is not red because of a fail take. So as we hit Jazzafest Town, we were overcome by the glisten and glamour. It's a very lively place, bro. Tons of daisies live there, and Mario's already falling asleep. While looking for the piece of compass. Piece of compass? But shouldn't it be piece of the compass? That's Hazy, by the way, behind him. I told him we couldn't since we were looking for the compass part, you know? Hazy said we could win the compass part in the upcoming drama slam. The drama plaque. Give it a try, so we rehearsed with the cows and hit the stage. Our musical was called The Mystery of the Fire Hat of Social Awareness. The script was great, but I got really hoarse, bro. My part was grass. I played grass by the side of the road. I just sprawled out on the ground and had to be silent. Everyone but me had lines. I don't care if I was wearing green. Who cast someone based on that? It was awful. And he's talking right in front of the guy, I just want to point out. Just bummed me out, so I just snuck out the back door. But wow, outside were tons of fans. My fans. Fans of grass. They swarmed me. I just couldn't believe it. Imagine cheering for grass. I was ecstatic, bro. Pointed north to Rapture's ruins in Grimble Forest. Then the voice again. I would be grass free. What happened to all the stuff about not wanting to be grass? Oh, sorry about that, bro. Yeah. So, anyway, I got back on the boat, came to Rogueport, and here I am. Another leg of my adventure completed. Okay, so Luigi's on quite an adventure. The less about the better, probably. So we are going to go look for star pieces. I'll check the email later, see if it's actually worth showing. Just to clarify, last time we did get the star piece. With when we got Miss Mouse, just to demonstrate. So that one has been collected. I'm going to go, just around town basically and just talk about stuff basically. No star piece here because we already got it. Yeah, I'm looking at MarioWiki.com. This is not a sponsored video, but they have pictures, unlike most guides, and also because I don't have my actual guidebook, I have no idea where it actually is, to be honest. But there's our first star piece of the main town. And we will go down to the 1,000-year door and start the pre-Chapter 6 stuff next time. That's my plan, at least. Another star piece. I think we got the one on the roof near Miss Mouse. So I'll just double check. While we're doing this, I think I'll just talk about some random stuff. By random stuff, I mean the fact that we are halfway through the game. Over halfway through, to be more precise. So, Chapter 6 is actually one of my favorite chapters in the entire game. It's definitely one of the more interesting ones, potentially, and I already forgot if I got the one in front of the gallows, because my memory is that terrible. Swell. Okay, I think I got it. Just gonna double check. Yeah, that's weird. My memory is really terrible today. Yeah, we did get that one. Actually, let's talk to this guy first. Whoops. Not good menu management. We actually want this because it's very rare. And also just because it's kind of cool. It's Wario. We can be Wario now if we so desire. And also, we will get a Luigi badge at some point. So we can actually combine Luigi and Wario to get Waluigi. Just a little Easter egg. We can also upgrade partners, too. Merlon is standing outside. We will also probably deal with that next time as well. Not this episode. There's too much to do. I think I got this one. If I didn't, then we have a problem, but I think I got that one. So over here, we have one all the way over here on the roof. Behind Bobbery's house is chimney. Yeah, we didn't actually get that one, so it's a good thing I checked. Back here, it says there's one behind the barrel, so we got that one. There's a boat panel, so that's cool. You can also cross the river. It's a little bit finicky crossing the river, but we managed. Just double checking. I don't actually know what's there, to be honest. Okay. This boat panel leads to an item that we will be picking up later because it's not a very useful item. It's that badge right there. It's not one I ever use, so yeah. Not in a rush. There's one here that I walked right past, and apparently that's all the ones in this part of town. So, next stop, West Rogueport, which we'll be spending a lot of time in later. Also, I discovered in the Japanese version, there's actually a glitch to get that treasure chest early. It involves going up to the door between the inn and the item shop, and basically doing some finagling and basically getting out of bounds with the inn, which allows you to basically when you go out of bounds where the inn is, you can basically walk over to the platform. That was a start base right there, by the way. Okay, Bobbery. Now that we actually have Bobbery, we can actually access a lot of stuff. So we will still not be doing the Rogueport Sewers star pieces for a little bit because we still need the Ultra Boots and Ultra Hammer. But we're getting exceedingly close to being able to basically polish off a lot of endgame collectibles. We'll have to go back to Glitz Pit and also to Boggly Woods, but those are natural stops for us anyway throughout our journey. AKA, we have to do a really stupid side quest, main quest that would necessitates going to Boggly Woods and Glitz Pit anyway. So it's really stupid, and it'd just be a huge waste of time to get them now when we have to go back there anyway. Actually, that's all of them. That is all the star pieces that we can get in Rogueport. So that was a lot faster than I thought it would be, to be honest. And now we actually get a huge shortcut. Might as well, we're right here, right? Okay. Also, all the enemies change out to, these Spinias and Spanias switch out to Hammer Bros and Koopa Trolls, so it is a lot harder to actually navigate now. But in any case, now that we actually have Bobbery, we can finally clear this pillar. So now we have easy access between West and East sewers, which will make start pieces a lot easier. While we're here with Bobbery, this house over here belongs to a very unscrupulous character named Chet Rippo. Adjustment House. He basically redistributes levels to people, which is actually a pretty cool ability, though I generally level up very strictly anyway, so I don't need to do that very often. There's a bit of lag when actually equipping the W emblem because it does have to change Mario's entire character model. Just a little observation. Also, while we are here, we actually have time to do something that I wasn't planning to do. Also, that chest we still can't actually get to yet. There's a boat panel, but that's not what we have to do. We want to go to Petalburg. On a little bit of a errand, I suppose you could call it. And more specifically than Petalburg, we have to go to Hooktail Castle, which feels really arbitrary, but remember back when we were in that spike room in like chapter 1? How there was like a hidden room? Yes, we are finally going to go into that hidden room after approximately 30 episodes. We're finally going to tackle that now. Also, we don't even need the airplane power up here because we have Yoshi. So just a little time skip like that. Kind of handy. Dodge all the Koopas, hopefully. Yeah. Wario and Waluigi were introduced much later than Mario and Luigi, so it's a little bit interesting that they have this Easter egg, actually. Because Mario and Waluigi never actually represented in the Paper Mario series. Because at this point, for example, Wario basically had his own series. WarioWare, which is also made by Intelligent Systems, was released, I think, 2003 or so for Game Boy Advance, the first one. So basically, it's kind of interesting that they have nods to Wario, even though he's not even in this game. This is a long walk, which is why I wanted to do it off screen, but we had time, so we actually just are gonna do it on screen. All the way over here to this wall, we have a bombable spot. Bobbery can finally take this out. Voila. And inside we have a block, which reveals a treasure chest that contains an up arrow. It's unclear what this means. You should ask somebody. Ask we shall, but in the next episode, where we will return to Rogueport off screen and go to the 1,000-Year Door. So thank you for watching, and I hope you join me next time for more Paper Mario: The 1,000-Year Door.